Good morning, ladies. How are you doing today?
Doing okay.
Doing okay?
Pretty good.
It's good. All right. Well, my name is Selena. I'm your occupational therapist, and I'm glad to be working with you both, Maisha and Ashley. So I know this is your day off. Um, so I'm sure you're trying to make the most of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. So what do you actually do at the hospital?
Well, I'm a nurse at the hospital.
Okay. And you, Ashley?
I'm a respiratory therapist.
Okay. Awesome. Wow. So what we're gonna do today actually is right up your alley. How we're gonna start off our session together. We're starting with a breathing exercise, and it's actually called mindfulness meditation. Have you ever heard of that?
I think I've heard of it before.
You have?
I
Okay.
think so.
So in your definition, what do you think mindfulness is? Either of you can answer.
Just kind of being relaxed to yourself and within your own thoughts.
Okay. Very good. That's exactly what mindfulness is. And what do you think, Maisha?
I agree with Ashley. Just being, I think of it as being like present in the moment.
Yes, exactly. And I love that you use present because that's exactly what it is. Like just centering yourself away from all the worries and anxieties that you may be experiencing. You're just living in the now. So that's what we're going to start out our session with. And I hope it helps you and also set the pace of our session. And we'll go ahead and start. I'm going to play some music, and I want you to close your eyes and visualize a place that brings you joy. It could be the beach, it could be a log cabin, but I want you to just imagine yourself in that place. And I'll be guiding you through the meditation. So you'll hear my voice, but you're also just in your own world. I'm just living in it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start, and you ladies can close your eyes, or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can also glance at my computer screen, and it shows some scenic backgrounds. Okay, we'll go ahead and start, and I'll time us for 5 minutes. And close your eyes, and try to imagine yourself in your happy place. And once you're there, just take a look around. Imagine yourself in that place and what you feel and what you see and what you hear. And make sure you're taking those breaths. I'm going to breathe in through your mouth and exhale through your nose. And keep breathing just like that all through this journey, through this experience. Imagine how you're feeling. Do you feel peace? Do you feel joy? Do you feel the sun around you? Imagine the wind against your skin. Imagine the sun on your skin. Imagine the sounds of nature that you're hearing. And continue that breathing. In and out. Listen to those breaths that you're inhaling and exhaling, and where it's coming from. Feel it in your chest. Feel it in your stomach and your diaphragm. And as you're in your world, Just keep in mind that you're in a safe place. You are safe. Safe to breathe. And while you're imagining yourself in that place, imagine yourself with your eyes open to everything that you see. Imagine yourself doing what you love in that space, wherever it may be. And what do you feel? You have complete control over what you feel in this safe space. And breathe. Continue feeling safe. Continue to feel at ease. And explore your safe place. Maybe you're walking. Maybe you're laying down on a beach or in a nice, comfy chair. And you feel safe. And now I want you ladies, open your eyes and continue breathing, taking those breaths. And focus on where those breaths are coming from. And imagine yourself still in that same space. And then come back to reality by opening your eyes. And breathing. And we are done with our meditation. I'm going to stop the music. So hopefully we don't fall asleep. You all look very peaceful, but how did that feel?
It was very calming.
That's good.
I agree, very soothing.
Very good. Okay. So when you came in today, you said you felt good. But if you had to put a word to the emotion that you felt when you were first here compared to now, what would those two words be?
Actually, after doing the meditation, I realized that me saying that I was doing good was just to brush off the question, but I actually was feeling overwhelmed, and the meditation just brought more insight to how I was actually feeling, and so it allowed me to be honest. So I feel a lot better now.
That's good. That's good. And that's why it's always good to start off your day with just taking a time to focus on your breathing. Make sure that you practice it throughout your day even. It's a good way to start. And how about you, Ashley? How did you feel before?
I wasn't feeling all that great before. I was a little anxious, but that meditation, it really helped to calm me down. So I feel a lot better now.
That's good. I'm so glad to hear that. And that's exactly what we want you to focus on here. We want you to feel safe. You know, we want you to be able to do the things that you love to do in your spare time. So mindfulness meditation is an excellent way to start your day, or even before you start a leisure activity that you love to do. Meditate, because it may bring you into that activity with a more calm mind, and you escape those intrusive thoughts that you don't want to think about. You're escaping work and what comes with that. So I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's very good. That'll lead us into our next activity. I'm going to push that off to the side. So I know that you both love to play games. So I have a game for us today, and it's Jenga, and I'm sure you're both familiar with it, correct?
Yes.
Good.
I love Jenga.
Okay, that's good. I actually love to play myself. Before we start, I will ask you ladies to sanitize your hands, just because we are in a pandemic still, and I'm sure you understand, being that it's a daily thing at work, right?
Right.
Definitely.
Clean.
But so you'll both have your own blocks here, and what we'll do is create a tower. Each of you will create your own Jenga tower, and I have these sheets here. So each block is actually color coded, so they're blue, pink, and yellow. And so every time that you pull a block from your tower, you'll have to answer or take one of these cards, and there's a message on it asking you something, or maybe just recommending something. And I want us to kind of just talk it out. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. I'm gonna remove these because we will actually not be using them. And I'll ask you ladies to go ahead and open the packages so that you can start stacking your tower. That's good. What are some other things you like to do outside of work?
I like to hang out with my friends and family, exercise. I haven't done that too much lately though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just been feeling really overwhelmed lately, so I kind of have isolated myself a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it due to work, you think?
Yeah, just seeing a lot of COVID patients. It's been really stressful and overwhelming.
I can only imagine. Yeah. It's a very hard thing to do, to balance your life between work and leisure. Leisure is what you like to do for enjoyment, so you don't want to carry over work into your leisure. So hopefully this is going to give you an escape from just thoughts of work and help you to find positive ways to engage in your leisure without thinking of work. So same with you, Maisha.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So we'll go ahead and start, and I'll let you both decide who wants to start.
You can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. All right.
Gotta be very strategic.
See? Gotta make sure my tower stays up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a blue one.
You got a blue. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and take a blue card.
Okay, so my card says taking rest breaks throughout my day are helpful.
And so is that true or false?
This is very true. And I say that because, as Ashley said, working in the hospital with COVID patients, we're on our feet a lot, and sometimes we forget to just take a moment and just, well, now like you said, to breathe, or just take a moment and have a few thoughts to ourselves. So breaks are definitely needed, even if it's 1 or 2 minutes or 5 minutes.
All right, that's excellent. And you are absolutely right. That is very true. Just having a moment to yourself to get away from the negative thoughts that may have been crowding your mind all day and carried over into, your home life or what you do outside of work. So it's very necessary to make sure you have those breaks. And I call them bio breaks because it gives you life. It adds to your life anyway. You're more aware of what's going on around you after you take a rest break. So
I actually use that term. I like that term.
oh, that's good. Okay. And now it's your turn.
Okay.
Be careful. I'm like, it's so early on.
Okay.
Yellow. Okay, so you take a yellow card.
Name one person you can go to whenever you feel stressed or anxious. I think I can go to my mom whenever I feel stressed or anxious. I haven't talked to her lately because I've been really overwhelmed, but I think I should make it a point to reach out to her more to let her know what's going on, because I know at the end of the day she really wants to help me.
Absolutely. That's a good one. Yep. Mom, you can always go to mom, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Yep. And do you do things with your mom outside of work usually?
Yeah, I do. We just hang out, watch movies, go shopping together.
Okay. And you haven't been able to do that because of work, correct?
Right.
Right. So, yeah, I'm sure your mom is a great support system for you, or she serves as a great social support. So when you're doing leisure activities, include her. I think that really does help to make you feel like you're really distanced from what's causing you that stress and anxiety. Sometimes it's a person that can just bring you so much joy that you forget about those troubles and that stress.
That's
I
true.
think. Okay. Okay.
Meditation.
Okay. So this is our coping strategy pile, and I'm sorry if I didn't specify that, but how do you think meditation can help you? Which is what we just did, actually. So
I would definitely say before work. I'm going to incorporate it before work. Just starting my day off peaceful, and although there may be noise around me, just coming to myself to block out the noise that I'm going into. I think it'll allow me to have a better start with my day and not going into work already dreading
absolutely
what the day has to bring. So
excellent. Yes, I completely agree with you. Yeah, meditation, even in your spare time before you're out doing maybe yard work or running errands, sometimes it's good to meditate because you never know what type of stressors you might run into. And you don't necessarily have control over those things, but meditation can kind of help you be centered and help you to just be mindful of positive thoughts and good things, all good things.
I agree.
Your turn, Ashley.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. I will stay in the present moment. I like that.
So that's a positive affirmation. You all know what positive affirmations are?
Yes.
Good. So you'll stay in the present moment. What does that mean to you, Ashley?
Just kind of taking in everything and just trying to stay positive, things like that.
Excellent. Yes, exactly. Like I said, with our mindfulness meditation, that's helping you to stay grounded and escape those triggering thoughts and those stressors, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Maisha,
I'll go again. Let's see.
by now.
Oh no. There you
Okay.
go. Another blue.
Another blue stuff. Let's see if you got it. Excellent.
There you go. Didn't want my tower to fall.
Another true or
Alright.
false.
Here we go. Painting/drawing is a calming leisure activity. I definitely agree. I actually like to paint when I'm off work. Another thing that I like to do besides like going for nature walks or like planting is I like to paint and draw with my kids.
Oh, that's good.
So I definitely agree that it's very calming, especially being able to interact with my kids.
That's good. And it's good that you're mentioning that, you do it with a group of people. So painting and coloring with your children, that can just add to just the positivity in that moment. Just being with someone that you love and someone that you can just go to and you forget all of your worries. Oh, I think you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a blue. Okay,
Blue.
so true or false? All right.
I have no control over my happiness.
And do you think that's true or false?
I feel lately I felt like I haven't had a lot of control over that, but I know deep down that I do. I can control how happy I am by just going out and doing things, like you said, doing my leisure activities with my mom or friends.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Excellent. And I'm glad you were able to just think your way through that and know that, yes, you do actually have control over your happiness based on like what things that you do in the day to keep your thoughts positive. That's how you control that. So Never let those triggering thoughts get to you to the point where you're living in that moment that caused you so much pain. So a positive thought or
Positive,
affirmation.
My positive thoughts create positive feelings. I really like that. That's true.
I like that one.
It's like you have to manifest.
Yes, and that's an excellent term. Yes, you have to speak it into existence.
That was a good one.
Good. Your turn, Ashley.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
There we go.
Okay, another true or false.
I can use breathing exercises throughout my daily routine. Yes, that is true.
Excellent. And why do you think that's true?
I just think breathing helps to, calm yourself and relax yourself. It's funny because I help people with their breathing and
Right.
stuff.
It's like now you actually have
Right.
good. And
Right.
it's pink. Okay.
Pink, here we go.
Cool.
Practicing deep breathing exercises. I think that's
Yep,
That's
is
really
a coping
beneficial.
strategy. Yep.
right.
Deep breathing, and we did mention that in the beginning.
Right.
So incorporating that into your daily routine is key.
Mhm.
When you start to feel those stressors coming on and those intrusive thoughts that you just want to escape, it's good to just take a moment and breathe.
Here, I agree. I like that one.
Very good. Your turn, Ashley. Ashley, you are just amazing.
Okay.
Look at that balance. That is, see, that's
Yeah, pink.
pink. Is that your favorite color?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Reading a good book. Yes, I like that. I used to read all the time and I haven't lately, but I want to get back into that.
That's good. Yeah, reading, it can kind of just take your mind off of those things and just help you escape. You get so lost in the character's world that you're in it. You're
Yeah.
just away from your bad memories and things like that. That's why I love a good book myself.
Me too.
Your turn.
So I've taken away all my middle support.
That's okay. There's always a way.
Wow.
You both are amazing. I can't stress that enough. Y'all are doing awesome.
We kind of bump the table. Okay, there are things in this world I cannot control. This is really good. I like that one because a lot of times at work, I run into situations where, with certain patients, depending on their illnesses, there are things that we just can't control. So
You think that is true?
I think that's very
Yes,
true.
and I agree. Yeah, you just can't. You can't control everything in the world, what you run into on a daily basis, but you can adjust to that.
Mhm.
So that's an important thing to also remember.
Mhm.
Even though you can't control it, you can control how you feel in that moment, and you can adjust,
I
get
agree.
through it. Yep. Your turn, Ashley.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see. It's really cool seeing how you guys just.
Oh.
Okay. Excellent balance over there.
Name 1 to 3 of your favorite hobbies. So I said I like to exercise,
Okay.
I like to watch movies, and I like to go shopping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's excellent. You're a big shopper,
I am.
an impulsive buyer.
I can be.
That's me. I'm always on Amazon. It just,
Yeah, it's a problem.
it is, it really is. But sometimes you need a little retail therapy.
Yeah.
So I completely understand. And I like those activities. So, just being able to do those without, going back into the moments that cause you so much stress, like you get lost in the hobby that you're doing. Like when you're shopping, you're not even thinking about whatever it is that made you sad or angry throughout the day. It kind of just
Right.
takes you in a different world, in a different place. Your turn, Maisha.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta just look at all your angles and see what possibilities. And you're using two hands, but I was.
Oh, I
say
am.
anything.
Sorry. I am.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, this one's gonna be tough.
It's okay. You got this. You will do just fine. You've been doing great this whole time. I think you got it. And that's okay. What color were you pulling at?
I was
Yellow?
pulling yellow, yes.
Okay. So you could go ahead and pull a yellow card.
Okay.
That's okay. That is okay.
Okay. I will surround myself with positive and loving people. I love this one. This one is very, very true.
That's good. Yep. When you're doing all of your leisure activities that you do outside of work, including those people, is a very good way to escape, to just get lost in a moment, in the present.
Mhm.
Like they will just fill your life with all the joy and positive vibes that you need.
And they do. I agree with that.
Your husband or your
Yeah, my husband and my kids.
yeah.
Everything, all the, like you said, I don't feel any bad feelings or negative thoughts going around. It's just peace and love. So I agree.
Good. And Miss Ashley is now leading. Let's see if you can pull another block. Let's see. Oh wow! This is impressive. This is amazing. And that was a blue, and I'll just slide it over to you. You are excellent. You both are.
Changing my environment cannot help reduce my anxiety. I don't think that's true. I think sometimes getting away, even just going to like another room or something can kind of help to relieve yourself of anxiety.
Excellent. Yeah, that's good thinking. Because oftentimes things in your environment can, take you back in those moments. They're triggers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so to escape the triggers, sometimes you can control your environment by changing it. If you feel that a sound is kind of just getting to you, you can always go into a quiet space, go for a walk, or listen to music that you love. I think that would be an excellent way to kind of help reduce that anxiety that you feel. That's good. Very good. I'm glad you found that to be true.
Mm-hmm.
And Maisha, I know that your tower has fallen, but that's okay. So that just ends our game for today. But you both did amazing. I'm very happy about the outcomes. I mean, I'm happy about this tower still, standing.
Good job, Ashley.
But it's good. And this game, I call it mindful Jenga because it's kind of just allowing you to think about these things that can help you to reduce the anxiety and help you to get away from the trauma and those traumatic thoughts that sometimes can crowd our minds and seep over into our leisure and things that we love to do and keep us from doing those things. And you don't want that. You want to have a balance, kind of like her tower.
Right.
Not to say that this is bad, but it's okay. It happens sometimes. Sometimes, things happen where we break down. But it's up to us to find the balance, to look within ourselves and try to look around as well in our homes and with our families to see what we can take in to keep us in the present. So with that being said, I just wanted to kind of open the floor for you ladies to give me feedback on how you felt through this activity.
I thought it was very helpful. It really just made me aware of things that I was kind of just putting off or not really engaging in my life. So it just made me realize that I should put more of an effort in to doing those things and allowing more people into my life to kind of relieve the anxiety that I have. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That's good to hear.
Same with me. Feedback off everything what Ashley said, but also it was very insightful. Just the small reminders, like you told us, to meditate, deep breathing, and the positive affirmations throughout the day. And brings more insight into that mindfulness, so that way we can be more aware of the things that we need to do for like our own self-care. So
Excellent. And I'm glad to hear that feedback from you ladies. And it's going to help you along the way as you start to just find different ways to incorporate these mindfulness strategies and these positive affirmations into your daily routine. It'll help you to get back into doing those things that you do in your free time and enjoying it, living in that moment, and just being aware of your thoughts and your feelings and shifting those thoughts and feelings to positive ones when you're feeling overwhelmed or whatever emotion. So I am so happy to be working with you ladies, and I will see you all next time. But if you have any questions for me, I'm available.
okay. Thank you so much. I
Thank you
had
so
fun
much.
today.
This was really fun.
Oh, I'm glad. I enjoyed it too, even though I didn't get to play. It was just fun watching you ladies play. But thank you for coming today.
Thank you.